On my way home from delivering some groceries, out of the corner of my eye, I saw two very bright stars. And intuitively, I automatically knew that that was Venus and Jupiter, which are conjunct right now in Sagittarius at 28 degrees on the galactic center point. We're not going to get this again for a very long time, guys. Sure, they'll conjunct again, probably next year at some point, or the year after that, but for them to happen in Sagittarius on the galactic center point, the point of destiny and fate, and this endowment, like this initiation of fate and destiny and our mission. It was such a small, tight window to even be able to see them tonight. So if you happen to catch this and you're like on the West Coast or something like that, I'm on the East Coast, but if you happen to catch this right as it's getting dark, go outside and look up. And if you don't know which ones they are, intuitively you probably will know because they're very, very bright. Venus is like the brightest body in the sky right now, and just amazing to be able to catch that in that moment. I took a picture, it's on my Instagram, but I had mentioned how it would be advantageous to go out and look at this, right? It would be advantageous just for our energy to just come outside and just gaze at that combination. They're hugging right now. They're having sex, let's be real. But it's just such a beautiful thing. And the window of opportunity to see it was just it was so small. It was a tight window. It was a tight window. And I honestly just feel fortunate enough to have been able to catch it. I caught it when I got home. I went inside and then I brought my wife out to show her, and she saw it, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and see if I can get a better look at it. So I ran up to the nearby park and I got here and it's still peeking behind those trees, but I could barely see it. And now at this point, I can't see it. The only way I'd be able to see it is if I were to chase it down in my car, but I'm gonna go back home. I'm just grateful that I even caught the opportunity to see it. What's the lesson in all this? Well, I could talk about what the transit means itself, but I think this is talking about hope and how sometimes we feel like we can be at the end of our rope. Sometimes we can feel like there's no way out, but there's an opportunity afforded to us each and every day. And this is the opportunity that's going to allow us to take that next step forward. It may not be the step that we thought we were going to take, it may not be the step that we want to take, but as the step that the universe, God, Goddess, Source perspective is guiding us, our higher self, our guides, our angels, even some of our enemies too, guiding us in that direction. And when you get the inkling to jump at an opportunity, go for it. I had the inkling to jump at the opportunity to come out here and try and catch a... I actually did take another picture, but I just wanted to see if I could see it again. And I barely, I saw it again, but the opportunity was so close and now I can't see it. So, I do have a picture for the memory books. Even though this phone will cease to exist at some point, it's still in my soul blueprint, my DNA, it's still in the Akashic record. So my heart caught a picture of it, and that's what's most important. So when you get an opportunity like that, jump at it, because you never know what'll happen. And yes, you may whine, bitch, moan, and complain about your circumstances, like how I pretty much have done today, and how I was in a crap mood. But for some reason, the moment that I saw that when I was driving home, I was like, oh my goodness, look at that. Because I knew it was happening. I knew they were close to each other. I knew I was going to be able to see it, but the window was just so tight. But I was gifted an opportunity to see it, and for that I am just very grateful. I may cry tonight. I may have myself a good cry tonight. We'll see. But yeah, it's a moment of destiny and fate. I guess it was my destiny to see that. Even when it seemed like it was just slipping just out of reach, I was able to capture that image. And now it's always going to be with me. It's pretty fucking awesome.